Good morning, all of you, and welcome back to our chapter number 4, Animal Kingdom. And today we are going to see the last part, that is phylum Chordata. Okay, so let's see. This is most important topic of your book. So phylum Chordata, it is divided into two groups. Okay, first is Acarniata and we can say Protochordata. Okay, and next we having is Carniata and Euchordata. Okay, so let's see with the first Acarniata. Okay, so Acarniata or Protochordata means they are lower vertebrates. They are generally known as lower vertebrate, like the carium, vertebral column, head, jaw and brain are absent. Okay, these types of animals. Then they again divided into subphylum, that is Urochordia and Cephalochordia. In Urochordia, exoskeleton is present, but in Cephalochordia, exoskeleton is absent. So again they are divided into different classes. Okay, so let's see. Yes, so Acarniata. Okay, A means absent and carnian means head is absent. So those animals generally they do not have head. Okay, so they are known as acarniata. Okay, so means the vertebral column does not develop. They do not have carnium and jaw. Okay, so they do not have paired appendages. Okay, so in this way we having the characteristics. Now again they classify into two subphylum, that is Urochordata and Cephalochordata. Urochordata means they are marine, they are sessile, they possesses notochord, and also we can say the exoskeleton is absent. Okay, so it is of three type. So Escherichia, that Thaliacea and Larvaceae. These are the three classes of Urochordata. Okay, so let's talk about the next Cephalochordata. Okay, Cephalochordata, C. Canops means a head and chordata means cord. Okay, that means head is not present that much. Okay, so animal in this subphylum are exclusively marine and solitary animal. They are small fish like animals. See here, this is pictures is given, right? Yes. Now next the carniata. uh, just a second. Yes, sorry. The cephalochordata, it is divided into one class, that is leptochordata. Okay, so next we having is leptochordata. So it is body fish. Its body look like fish. Yes, which is notochord and the nerve cord are permanent. Primary structure of the chordate body is seen in these animals. The gills are numerous. Okay. Now this is all about acarniata. Now carniata. So whenever we are talking about carniata, that means these are known as the high vertebrate. Okay, carniata means a high vertebrate, that is means carium, vertebrate column, head, jaw and brains, all things are present. Okay, so this is divided into two classes, that is Aganosthromata and Ganesthromata. Okay, so see here, Aganesthromata and Ganesthromata. See the classification. Okay, Aganosthromata means jaws. Okay, and which is also divided into some category, means again in Aganosthromata or means absent, then jaw. Okay, so means jaw is absent. Okay, and Ganesthromata, jaw is present. So again Aganosthromata is divided into different classes. You can see here. Yes, see some examples and pictures is also given. Now when we will talk about the Ganesthromata, that means jaw, and stomata means mouth. Okay, that means jaws and mouth is present. Okay, so jaw and mouth is present, so that means these organisms, their subphylum have mouth and true upper jaw and lower jaw. Okay, so again it is divided into some superclasses, and these are like Pisces means fish. Okay, so fishes are come under this category. Now next we having is, this species is divided again in many subclasses. So like Placodermia, okay, Plescodermia, you can see here it is written. Yes, second class is cornidriocytosis. Okay, in this cartilages in fish is present. Okay, so you can read the characteristics also. I'll show you some pictures also. See here. Yes. Now, next is having is osteoarthritis. Okay, so ostron means bone, and thesis means is means fish. Okay, means the fish in which bones is present. Okay, so this is the third class we having of the fishes. Okay, now fourth we having conicythesis. Okay, see the pictures. These are the different types of fish like rohu, yes, katla, hilsa, right? And carius, that is also known as morgiri, yes, yes. So seahorse, see this last picture is known as seahorse, but this is a fish, yes. Now next fourth class we having is conicythesis. Okay, that means all air bladder converts into lung. Okay, they extend nostrils open into buccal cavity. So in this way we having some many characters of these. Yes, now this is all about the Ganthostoma. Now again this is divided into the subclasses we have seen. Now next class we having is yes, Tetrapoda. Tetrapoda means tetrapoda. See here, tetro. Okay, tetra means four and poda means foot, means those animal who having 4 foot, right? I hope you got it. Now, so tetrapoda in aquatic or terrestrial or amphibian paired limbs and lungs is present. Okay, so they divided into many classes like amphibia, reptile, apes and mammalia. Okay, so let's see. First is amphibia. Okay, amphibia means, see, amphi means double and biosis means life. Okay, so most amphibians have two phases in their life. So in their first phase of larval stage, that is tadpole, they are fish-like aquatic form, but in the adult phase they move about on the land and forelimb and respire by means of lungs and skins is present. So for breeding they return to water. So egg and sperm are laid in the water and fertilized egg develop in tadpole larva. See how interesting it is. So we having types of amphibians. Okay, so there are three types of amphibians, that is tailless, that is known as frog and tadpole. Now next we having is tailed news, and so they are known as Urodila. And next we having is limbless means apod. Okay, so these animals live only in the tropics and not often seen because in their secretive habitats. So about 3000 species of the amphibian are known to us. Amphibian lives only in freshwater. They are no marine form. Only we see frogs and yes, toads. Yes, and newt and salamander occurs only on the cooler and temperate places. Okay, so we have, see, this is the habitat reason is given in this box. Now characteristics we already know that they are both land and water animal. Yes, body is divided into head, trunk and tail. Adult amphibian is, yes, tetrapods with 2 pairs of limbs. Yes, so I'll show you some picture also. See, these are all known as amphibia. Okay, yes. See some common example like rana frog, yes, Buphotoda, yes, Hyra like tree frog, and also Pinna, that is known as Suriname toda. Yes. So this way we having many categories of frogs here. So these are the some important amphibians. Now next we having is the category of reptile. Okay, so see, rapri means to crawl and creeping. Okay, those who can creep. Okay, so the creeping animal. So these are cold-blooded vertebrate with elongated low structural body. They are usually seen creeping or crawling on the ground. Class Reptilia has more extent that living species, they are true landform and need not return to water to reproduce. Okay, so there are about 6,000 species of reptile living now, and they included like lizard, snakes, turtles and tortoise, and also crocodiles and alligators. All these are the examples of reptilia. So see some pictures of reptilians, see, given in your book. Yes, so also with the name, see, these all are the classes and these are the examples of some important reptilias. Okay, yes, and there is also a Draco. See in the first picture, this fish is known as Draco, the flying lizard. Okay, yes, so these all are lizard. So next we having is aves. Okay, aves means the birds. Okay, the bird. So the member of the class aves are characterized by the presence of feather, which are modified reptilian scales, the power of flight. About 9,000 species of birds are known to us. Only a few birds have either woolly and partially lost their power of flight. Okay, so I'll show you some pictures. Okay, the common known and the common examples of the birds, and these characteristics you read by your book. Okay, yes, so these are the some important birds. Clear? Now the last we having the class number 4, that is known as mammal. Mammals. So mammal means those animal having breast. Okay, so mammals are the most successful and dominant animal today. Class Mammalia consists about 4,000 species of mammals living in all mountain, forest, grassland and dark caves. Okay, so they having many general characteristics like body usually covered by hair and might occurs all over the body of restricted or particular area. Skin is thick and waterproof, with sweat gland and sebaceous gland. Okay, the female are provided with the milk production like mammary gland to nourish the young one, and in male they become versatilage. Okay, now ear with fleshy external ear or pinna. Yes, so like RBCs are unnucleated. Yes, mammals are mostly viviparous. Okay, the embryo is attached by the urine wall by the placenta. So the most common example firstly is man, like Homo sapiens, we mans. Yes, we also come under the category of mammals. Okay, see here some common examples is given like duckbill, yes, anthrate and kangaroo, pangolin, flying fox, langur, camel, rat, dog, elephant and horse. These all the common examples of the mammal. Okay, so it is also divided into subclasses like Protothria. Okay, protose means first and therios means breast. Okay, so these are primitive egg-laying animal, so mammary gland present but without nipples. So early pinna are absent, ear pinna. Okay, in this ear pinna is absent. So some example I'll show you. See, these are the examples. Okay, now next we having the subclasses Metatheria. Okay, so meta means between or after, therios means breast. Okay, so see here some example like they give birth to young one. These young one lives inside mesopelum and upper maturity. Okay, up to maturity. Okay, they are viviparous, and for example we having kangaroo. Okay, now next is eutheria. See, eu means true and therius means breast. Okay, so in which we will say that mammal gland well developed with nipples, and that corpusculum absent in breast, in brain. They give birth to well developed young one. Embryo development takes place inside the ovary. Okay, placenta is present. Like we having the example is man, monkey, cow, buffalo, camel, elephant, lion, tiger, squirrels, etc. See, yes, so these are the first picture is known as kangaroo. Okay, next we having bat, and then tiger, and after that elephant. So here some characteristics of bat is given. You can see reasons for keeping bat in class mammal. Okay, this reason is also given. So I'll tell you why. Because of the presence of mammary gland with the teats and presence in the hair on the body. Okay, female give birth to fully developed young one. Presence of sweat gland and sebaceous gland on the skin. Heart is of four chambered. Presence of external ear. Presence of seven vertebrae in the neck region, and ear pinna is present. So all the characteristic is given so that we can count bat is also in the category in the class of mammal. Okay, so yes, here every reason is given, like reasons for keeping whale fishes in class mammal. Okay, so some specific animals also, like flying mammal, bat, egg laying mammal, yes, flying reptile, flying fish, animal with longest age snap, longest lizard, longest snake. Okay, a small vertebrate, large animal in the world. You can read by this table, everything is given in your book. Yes, so some common names and some main animals, like main poriferas and main colentrates, it is given, like main porifera, like cycon, yes, euglenophyta, sporangia, yes. So this we already studied at the starting. Yes, now main colentrates like hydra, obelia, yes. So you can see all these things. This is very important chapter, and some points to be remembered is given. You can read by your book. Here your chapter is over. I hope you understood, and yes, do your study well. Thank you.